Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 6024 in Candy Crush Saga. If you find these videos helpful, I would ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That in turn would really help me out here. And we've got, on this hard level, 28 moves to clear out 80 jelly and collect a total of 4 ingredients, 2 hazelnuts and 2 cherries. So it looks like the ingredients are going to come from here. I don't see any other option. And it looks like I have to get them from here down to here, but I've got candy curls, not a big deal. Sugar chests, so I need to find some keys in here somewhere. Oh, here's where the keys come from. And then toffee and licorice, which is somewhat in the way. If I can just drop these down, I might even just be able to ignore these. I will have more licorice coming out though. Then I've got crystal candies and frosting and conveyor belts and portals and all sorts of things to make my life interesting. Now it wants me to make this move, which isn't bad. It would take away these rainbow twists entirely and make some progress here. Oh look, there's hazelnuts. So not all of the ingredients are going to come from here. Okay. And so this wouldn't be a bad move. However, I love a wrapped combo in a situation like this. It's going to peel off layers. I'm hoping it'll take out this licorice, drop down a key, and take out the key. Don't know yet until I try. No key. So it looks like the dispenser is not very generous. Let's do this time and just blow up a whole bunch of stuff. See which one ends up being more valuable. Yeah, I still like the wrapped combo. I think I should have done that over here as well. Well, if I don't clear it this time, I'll know for future. Let's make specials here. Going through the licorice, not really productive. I'm going to go through the toffee instead and bring down a key. Love to match that up, get this open as quickly as possible because we're going to have to work on getting the other ingredients. I could do this. It's not great, but I don't really have a better move, and yeah, sometimes the licorice you just have to deal with. Take it out so no new licorice forms. I could make this stripe. The problem is the conveyor belt is going to spin this around. I want to do this and bring the green together. That's not going to hold. Let's go ahead and use that stripe. Now we'll do this and go for some cascading. There we go. Do a little more cascading. So I'm getting through these layers, which is good. A vertical stripe is going to be even more helpful here. Ah, keys. Those keys are not coming out. And look at this side, all tied up here. But maybe if I open this side of the board up really well, what will happen is I'll have some ammunition to use over here. This is going to come around here. It's going to put the green together. That's not going to be extremely helpful. I guess I'll take out some toffee as I go because I couldn't construct anything from there. Oh, this is starting to look better. I will take the opportunity to take this move because I didn't have anything great over here. And look what that gave me. Another stripe, and it's vertical. That's not bad. I'd rather get this together, and I don't see it happening easily. Because we've got, oh look, it's going to come around. Okay, so what can I do away from this area until this comes around? There we go. A lot of work to do in a few moves, and I think that's the kicker here. We're starting to see progress, but not enough in the right amount of time. We've only got 4 colors, so I might be able to make some specials now that I've got some real estate open here. The problem is I don't have a whole lot of turns left. This is also being a little bit stingy, probably because I don't have any of these other ingredients collected yet. Pretty miserable. So what I'm going to do is focus on one side or the other, whichever one I think is going to help me open things up first. I'm going to kind of ignore the central area unless I don't have any good moves. If I can concentrate the colors down to make something more powerful like wrapped candies or a color bomb wrapped combo, which would be, I think, my dream turn on a board like this, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause the recording, come back with a new board, and I'm going to have the microphone turned off until I have something important to share. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. I've only got 2 jelly left to get. They're down here, and look at this. I've got fun things happening. So I might not even have to do any of the extra work that I thought I was going to have to. I'm just going to wait for this little game of, there we go, solitaire to end. And it did, and it didn't end well for me. How do I get to this? Well, maybe I allow this to stream around over here and then get it. My initial instinct is to go like this with the purple, but that removes purple and I've got purple here. But I think I do want to kind of concentrate on this area over here because I think it'll lead to the best solution, which is this. Now, I get this done with 10 moves left, whereas, I've played this between 5 and 10 tries, and most of my attempts had me pretty far away still. I do like the opportunity to do a wrapped combo on one side, and then wait a bit, because if I do the wrapped again right after, it's going to be really thick toffee. I'm not going to get a key to come down. If I can skip a turn, then I get the opportunity to blast away more licorice and get the key that gets produced. So that's the way I get started. I think it was this level, or maybe it was the one right before, where I kind of made a mistake and didn't pay attention to the way the conveyor belt was going, and probably made a mistake. I don't know if you saw it and it was this particular round, or it was the level right before this where I tried it. So you can look for my mistakes, and I'm sure you'll find some, even if it's not the one that I'm thinking of. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and keep an eye out for those conveyor belts.